Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to be learning how to Runic cancel, and if you see my last tutorial on how to dual wield, this video should be easier than that because there's far less steps in this video than there was in the last. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first step is going to be the same thing to the previous tutorial that I made, if you've seen that video. So we're going to start off by attacking with the axe. You could do a light attack or a heavy attack. It'll work either way. And after you attack, you're going to want to pull out the blades with left on the D-pad. So it should look like that. And once Kratos takes out the blades, he takes a step with his left foot forward. Like that. I'm just attacking and switching really fast. And once you see his left foot hit the ground, you're going to want to press triangle. And it should look like that. So once again, it's just attack, left D-pad, triangle. So that's the first step. So should be pretty simple enough for you guys. So yeah, let's move on. Alright, so for step 2, we're going to take step 1, which was R1, left D-pad, triangle. And immediately after you press triangle, you're going to want to press L1 and R1 for your light runic attack. But you're going to have to be fast, so I'll show you what that looks like. So as you can see, I use Spartan Charge, and to do that, I press R1 left D-pad triangle, and immediately after pressing triangle, I press L1 and R1, but you have to be very fast with your fingers. So I'll show you one more time.
No, our journey awaits.
Okay then.
So again, you're going to want to press L1 and R1 really fast after you press triangle. So yeah, that's step 2. Alright, so to take the Spartan Charge Runic cancel further, during the cancel, I can actually throw the axe and call it back, so it should look like this. So as you can see, I threw the axe and just called it back. I didn't do the complete runic attack because I'll show you that now. But after I recall the axe,
We do not need this now.
I'm going to use a heavy throw like this. So I'll show you what that looks like here. So you could do a lot of cool stuff with that. You could add your own twist to things as long as they connect and whatnot. So now I'll show you what heavy runic attacks with runic cancels look like and what you can do with those. Alright, so for the heavy runic attack cancels, we're going to be looking at Prometheus Flame for the first one. And so the only difference between doing the light runic attack cancels and the heavy runic attack cancels is obviously holding, pressing L1 and R2 instead of L1 and R1. So I'll show you what the Prometheus Flame one looks like now. So that's just the basic version, but I'm going to throw a little combo into it, and I'll show you what that looks like here. Make sure it's ready. Right.
It is not the time for this.
Ah, out here just to breathe the ash, then?
So I'm going to go like this, and L2 and R2 for that. So it should look like this. So you can do whatever you want from there, honestly. Like, you go like this, or like that instead, and like, just do whatever you want, you know? Add your own style and twists. So, we'll do another example of a light runic attack, which is a little different. We're going to look at Rampage of the Furies, and I'll show you why that's different now. So, for Rampage of the Furies, I'll show you what it looks like. So as you can see, it's a little weird. And Kratos does like this funky thing with his arms. But I'll show you what you can do with the axe while that animation is playing. So right when I do it, right when I do the Rampage of the Furies runic cancel, I'm gonna throw the axe like this and then keep pressing triangle to call it back and then throwing it and whatever. So I'll show you that. So as you can see, I was just throwing the axe and calling it back there, and I'll show you a little combo what you could do with that. So you could literally just add your own twist to things. Do whatever you want. So next we're going to be looking at Hyperion Grapple, because when you Runic cancel this attack, it's pretty different than all the other ones, and I'll show you what's up with that real quick. So for the Hyperion Grapple Runic cancel, this is what it looks like. So normally I don't think anything happens when you do that on an enemy. And as you can see, Kratos' chains are just dangling now, but so to do that on an enemy, we'll test it out. So yeah, that doesn't really do anything, but if you want to hit an enemy like that, all you're going to want to do is throw the axe at them, and then Kratos will like fly towards them. So I think GBG made a video on that like a while back, but it's pretty simple how to do it. Like, you could go pretty far with that. And so there's Hyperion Grapple. What's next? I'll show you Tartarus Rage next. Let me get out of here. Alright, so for Tartarus Rage, Heavy Runic Cancel, you can do some pretty interesting things with it. So we're going to take advantage of the step 2 for the upgrade list, where it says holding R2 charges up and creates a more powerful finishing slam. So we're going to do that Runic Cancel, and we're going to be holding R2, but we're also going to be holding L2, like this. And I'm going to throw the axe like that. So this is what it's going to look like. So I threw the axe and called it back with triangle during that animation, and I threw it like this fast enough so we can get the second slam in the Runic attack. So you could obviously do more stuff with that. I'll just show you real quick on an enemy. I'm going to do that same thing, and then I'm going to throw the axe again while in that animation. Alright, so as you can see, you could also do that with the light throw, with the light axe throw. I'll show you what the light axe throw doesn't do too much, because you don't do the second upgrade step with the slam at the end. But, yeah, here it is. Oh, that was light attack. So, obviously this like glitches out Kratos kind of with the blades, but that's what it comes with, you know, it's just Runic canceling. Hyperion Slam is pretty cool too. Meteoric Slam is cool. So I'll show you Hyperion Slam real quick. So, you know that attack does mad damage, and throwing the axe can increase the damage, obviously. So, I'll show you another little combo. I didn't realize I killed the enemy, but as you can see, you can do a few different things from the Runic cancels with any of them, really. Let's see if there's another one I can go over. Blast of Hephaestus is useful with the runic cancels. Um, Honestly, you guys should just go experiment because, like, actually, I like Rage of the Titans too. You do some pretty cool, clean stuff with this. So, you guys know there's not a jump button in this game, but you can actually have Kratos do some hops like that. So, yeah, as you guys should see, it's pretty fun doing this. You guys should totally learn it if you haven't already. And, yeah, go experiment and, like, see what you can do with these runic cancels. And, I'll
It
just
is
give you
not the
another
time for
recap
this.
on how to
Ah,
do it
out
again.
here just to breathe the ash, then?
So you press R1 left on the D-pad, and once Kratos takes the first step with his left foot, you're going to want to press triangle like this. And immediately after you press triangle, you're going to want to do your runic attack. So I'll go back to Spartan Charge, like that. And yeah, you can use heavy runic attacks as well. You just have to be fast with your fingers and try to take advantage of the game because Ragnarok's about to come out and you can do some pretty crazy stuff in this game. Using runic cancels, dual wielding, whatnot. And yeah, guys, so go have fun, test it out, see what you can do, see what you can pull off. Try putting it into your combos, see what you can do, and yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you need any help. And yeah, peace out.